to hear a funny story. Where are you? Poppy Droid says hello. Lexus asks, where's Corky? Good question. Where is she? Trickster, I hope your work was good. Zoe, we're not coming to Philly on this tour, but we will soon. So, what's going on here? Maddie says hi. Life is not liking right now. Why? Recording music is hard. It's really hard, Asher. Are you doing it by yourself? I can only imagine. Chloe says hello. Hi to Aubrey. Ask Cam if he's a dinosaur. Cam?
Roar.
I don't believe it. I don't know what that means, but Queen Carnage says, I get to see you next month. Let's go, Queen Carnage. We'll see you next month. Call sign Kuhn says hi. What is that green thing? What green? What specifically? Someone says, Michael, thanks for liking the music. Mama, also thanks for loving the music. Do I like snails? I do like snails. Yeah. Life is rough, Tatiana. I feel you. It is for most people. And I understand that. Everyone who's here, ask anything you want. Queen Carnage, let's go. We're excited to see you again. I'm nominated you for the Ice Bucket Chat. I don't even know how that works anymore. Emo Cat says, hi, Evan. Edited by Kinsey. Cameron, I'm proud of you. Just please stay clean for months, years. It needs to be way longer than that. Stacy's mom says van tour. We already did that, but it's pretty simple. Rows of bunks down here, seats back here, seats, trailer. This is all the music stuff. Cam's Corner we'll do in a second. So 260 people, welcome to my live stream. I'm here to respond to everyone, including Percy, who says hello. Asher, year clean, make it several years. I'm proud of you. Are you the emo rock singer? Maybe. Bad Glitch, thanks for the follow. Abby also says hello. Yo, Addison, thanks for that follow. Can I eat your hair? Craig says. No. Can I get a no? And none of that. In the chat, Catalina says hello. IDK, thanks for the follow. Bango, Heart, thanks for the follow. Evan Scene, I'm doing all right. How are you all doing? How is everyone doing? We're in Richmond today. I'm going to respond to everyone like Skyla. Yo, Emma says Jesus loves you. Let's do a quick prayer. Cam? Damn. Alexis says hello. Come to Scotland, we will soon. Damn, Cam, that's savage. Jason says, what is your favorite movie? Probably my favorite movie is Hereditary. Nathaniel says hi. The lamppost. What lamppost? You're grounded. Unground me. Queen says hello. Yo, what do you want to know? Ask, share, or yell. Sigma face. Yo, Billy Joe says something. I don't know where that went. Vi says meow. Hello. Oh, wow. Favorite tattoo? Definitely this thing. This unfortunate pain that I hope I never have to get again, but it's like kind of iconic. Tiffany Blake, thanks for the follow. Favorite part of the trip so far? Anyone have a favorite part of the trip so far? Skylar's like, who farted? Roxy and Lane, thanks for the follow. Favorite part of the trip? Wow, there it is. All right, everyone who's in this live stream, let's divide this live stream like Moses. I gotta find something new. Let's divide this live stream like Kyogre and Groudon. Who is new? If this is your first time on a live stream and you're new here, drop a comment that says new so I can see all the new people. And if you're an X, drop a comment that says X so I can see all my X's like Tatiana Beck, Lila, Poppy Spencer, Keegan's you're new. Welcome. Riley, you're new. Welcome. Rotting is new. Sapphire's new. Hi, how are you guys? And Terrainy, Barden, welcome. The BoJack Horseman profile picture. A lot of new people. Kiggins and Oksana, all the Weeping Willow. Hello. All right, Casey Raider, Seth, Pet, but Maze, Jace, all my exes. I know you. To the new people, where are you from? How did you find this live stream? If you found this just scrolling right, FYP. If you know my music, be like FYP, I know your music. And if you don't know my music, be like FYP, who are you and what music are you talking about? To all my exes here, what show will we see you on tour? And, what's your favorite movie, exes? To all the new people, okay, FYP, all right, word, all right. So, you know a few songs, so that's cool. All right, to everyone who is new, my quick introduction I'm going to introduce myself, you introduce yourself. Like Sam, you know me from Brad, Scumbag Dad. We love Brad. Isla, you're new. Introduce me. Tell me who you are. Tell me where you're from. I'm reading all the comments even while I'm yapping. I'm a little multitasker. The X's hang around. If you're new, I'm a rock artist. If you like rock music, if you like bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping Sirens, Bring Me the Horizon, let me know if you know any of those bands. Those are the bands that inspired me growing up. Thus, I'm in a band called Tx2. We're on tour with Ice Nine Kills. We're opening up for them. We're not even the first opener anymore. Now we're second opener. And then we're also opening up for I Prevail, Beartooth, Killswitch Engage, Parkway Drive. Then we're playing Warped Tour, if you know Warped Tour. The point being, like us or not, we're part of the scene, and if you want to say you found a band on the come up, this is your chance. You can say, hey, I discovered this band early. They go live every day. They respond to all their fans because they care, and it's true. So if you want to check out our music, look up Tx2. If you like my vibes, my goal has always been to be more than an artist. I also want to make a difference. I'm building a movement and a community of people that will always take care of each other. We stick up for each other. Also, I feel like the alternative scene in general has become like a cool kid contest. I'm sick of it. I feel like the alternative scene needs to be a safe space for people to dress how they want, be whoever you want to be, and not be judged. Because we're already getting judged everywhere we go. It'd be nice to have a community where we stick up for each other. So I built this movement. It's called the X movement. You're like, oh, this sounds like all rainbows and kittens. Nah, that's real. I'll explain how it's real. Every day I go live to tell you, number one, talk about your mental health. If you don't talk about it, you're going to bottle it up. It's going to eat you alive. Tell someone if you feel low, especially if you're watching this right now and you're like, I was like, how are you? If you're feeling low, talk about it. Tell someone. Otherwise, no one's going to know. Number two, let's get rid of all of the bad stigmas in the scene. The scene has a bad reputation for being gatekeeping and hateful. None of that. That is not allowed. I don't stand for any gatekeeping or hate. B, there's nothing good or cool about ever hurting space, and there's a reason I say the spaces, yourself. It's only going to set you back. It's not cool. It's not glamorous. Let's say this every day. If you do that, you're setting yourself back. You're not helping anyone. And if you're like, well, what do I do? Find a healthy coping mechanism. This world has so much negativity. We need as much positivity as we can and people to take care of each other. Make your life purpose if you feel purposeless, helping others. And number three, the emo scene, it sucks, has a creepy reputation. How am I going to destroy that? By talking about this every day. Anyone who's under 18, there's never a reason you should have an adult relationship with anyone over 18, or a private relationship in general. It's strange, it's weird, call it out, tell a trusted adult, tell a parent, anyone you can as soon as you possible. Let's just make sure there is nothing normal about that, and that if you see it, you call it out as it is, creepy. Important things we talk about every day. If you like what we stand for, you like the message, and you're down to build this movement with me, DM my Insta. My Insta is @Tx2official. It's the same username as this account. If I've missed you, DM me again, but I will check my DMs and respond to everyone, and if I've missed you, DM me again. If you want to DM me, Google search the X movement, or if you don't want to DM me, just like look up the X movement, or like how do I join Tx2's Discord on Google, search Tx2's Discord on Google search, or Discord, and you could find it, Discord. So anyone want to be part of that? You get I notify it every time I'm live. You can get notified when I'm live. And if you want to build out this movement with us, we need as many people as we can. Now, time to respond to everybody in the chat. If there's anything you want to say, share, or ask, hit me with it. All right, let me know. You know me from my first album. Let's go. Sienna put a bunch of fish. Edited by Acid. Bluebird, thanks for the hype. Serenity, also thanks for the hype. Can you DM me on TikTok? No, only on Insta. What do you want to know? Who's coming out to a show? We're about to go on tour. We're playing Texas, Dallas, Texas. We're playing Florida. We're playing Jacksonville, Orlando, Virginia, and Syracuse, New York. Who's going to come out? What's the first song of yours I should listen? All right, my question for everyone in this live stream is, what song do you think we should recommend to the new people as the first song to check out for Tx2? I'm actually curious. What do you think is the best song for, like, all right, this is our first time, to show people to. Abby Sauce in Philly, let's go. What do you think is the best Tx2 intro song? Hostage, I'm seeing a lot of Hostages, a lot of Sonums, a lot of Black Weddings. Very interesting. Swing at Me, edited by Aiden. No Place Like Home is pretty good too. The Sonum is also great. I don't know. Cam, what do you think's the best get into Tx2 song?
Mad or I Would Hate Me Too.
Mad or I Would Hate Me Too. What do you guys think? Mad, I Would Hate Me Too, or I'm reading all these comments. I'm just trying to figure out what people are saying. It's Trusty. That's Cap. It's not that one. Mad. Nah. Let me see. All right, Mad or I Would Hate Me Too. Check it out. You might like it. I would say Mad. All right, let's ask the people right now. Seems like... I spilled water. All right, red, Mad. Blue, I Would Hate Me Too. What's the better song? I'm curious. What do the people think? Interesting. Very interesting. There you have it. Ash, you're starting a band. Any tips? Do it with your friends. People that you could be stuck in a van with forever. Because otherwise, good luck. What are the rainbow things on the curtain? Clips. These things keep them up. Keep the curtain up. It keeps the clips. Read my funny story. How do I read your funny story? Ruby, thanks for the follow. Wow, more people are Randy McDonald. I Would Hate Me Too fans. Okay. Actually, let's just do one more quick poll on this. All right, so I Would Hate Me Too beats Mad. Now my question is, I Would Hate Me Too is blue, and then red will be what other song, Cam?
Mad.
No, another song.
I Would Hate Me Too.
No, yeah. Great, everyone's already voting. I'm already confused. What's another song that other people like a lot?
Vampire by Rumor.
Vampire by Rumor. Great question. Red, Vampire by Rumor. Blue, I Would Hate Me Too. What's the better song? How about you do a flip? Mr. Flip. Oh, it's so funny. Come on a live stream, tell him to do a flip. How about you flip, huh? How come we never see you flip? Vampire by Rumor is the preferable song. Interesting. Pose for a screenshot. Here it is. Be more interesting. How about you be more interesting? Corky. What shirt size are you?
Like a medium or large.
Corky's a medium or large. But I'm more of a... I think everyone else is a large. Say my name. Say my name, Billy Joe Bestie. Midnight says hello. Edited by Acid. Wow. Edited by Acid. Vampire by Rumor was the song that started your emo phase. That's so cool that we started people's emo phases. That is actually insane. Cam needs to be called Poogles. Everybody looks. It's Poogles.
Poogly.
Poogly Bear. Hello. Stop eating drywall. Wow. Big brains here. Dude, I honestly think Vampire by Rumor is a nuts song. It goes nuts schiazzo. All right. What's our set list? Let's give him the set list, huh? First song of the set. Should I give him a set list or should they find out? Cam, you make that decision.
I would say Boogles.
Christian thinks the follow strange. That's awesome that we were on Octane today. Yo, Ethan, should we make them find out or give the set list?
Definitely should find out.
All right, we're not gonna. Well, not yet.
I have to go to the show.
You're gonna have to go to a show. We're playing with Ice Nine Kills tomorrow. Tomorrow is the first official show of tour. I am stoked. Playing Virginia, 2nd of 4 for the first time. We're playing all the hits. Vampire by Rumor. We're playing Mad. And we're playing a new unreleased song that is not out yet. That's right. If you want to hear... Who's coming to Virginia tomorrow, by the way? Does anyone come? We're playing Richmond. Who's showing up in Richmond? We will play Spokane, of course. Youngblood Clip says, what do you do when a person's keeping you alive says they hate you? The first step is to figure out how to live without them. Because no one should be the person keeping you alive besides yourself. That is, at the end of the day, there's a reason we say the phrase, they will not erase us. Even if you feel like you have no purpose, or you're like, oh, the world would be better off without me, then go make it. Then go make a purpose. Go help somebody. You know what I'm saying? We need it more than ever in this world. So even if you feel like you have no purpose, then your purpose should be to help others. Make it, you know? Everyone who's here, I'm going to switch to a YouTube live. My YouTube is Tx2 Official. Wow. If you want to be in our Discord, DM me on IG at Tx2 Official and say, hey, can I have a link to your Discord? I will send out links. If I've missed you, DM me again. You can get updates every time I'm live. Tx2 Official on Insta. DM that, ask for a link. If you don't want to DM me, Google search the X Movement. I'll be live on YouTube now. Wow. On YouTube.